2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That's a tad unlucky. They could have got out.
Playing their fifth shot. Here's their sixth shot.
How close was that to going down? And the dreaded triple bogey putt. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
That's not the one he wanted. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
And here we are with the third shot.
That's definitely left of the green.
That's not the outcome they were after. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Oh, you know you want to.
That'll sting a bit. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Going with the hybrid.
This one's left of the green.
Time for the second shot into the third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
And there it is. Currently at 4 over for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. And that's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Bogey putt coming up here. That will work. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
No, he didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. Playing now from the fairway bunker. Looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This one to save par.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
That ball looked a little thirsty. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Time for the 5th shot. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Currently at 7 over par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
Second shot here on the 7th.
From around 180 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Is that what they had in mind?
A bit short with that effort.
And from the bunker here. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Just didn't drop.
This next putt for double bogey.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at +9 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's going to find the water, sadly.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
"16 feet to the hole." Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Okay, let's head to the next. Now +11 for the day.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That didn't look like their best swing to me.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Big putt for par coming up. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Currently 12 over for the day. We've reached the beginning of the back nine, the 10th.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Look like he's hooked this one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 13 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Going with the 5-wood.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And he needs this to save par.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
Sitting at 14 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That's nicely done. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here. This one's heading towards the cabbage.
That's not the shot they're after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 14 over for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
It may not seem like it, but I think he'll be happy with that from that lie.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
No, that's too bad.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Currently at plus 15 for the round.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
It's tracking.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
Currently 14 over par for the event. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Getting ready to play their third. Putting for par. "14 feet to the cup." Oh, just missed. And that puddle drop. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, wow. Steady on there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Wow, that's misjudged.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
This one's looking good. And there it is. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
The dreaded not going straight ball.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Okay, steady now. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Oh, absolutely flushed. 11 feet left to the hole. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.